The show's got baseball for you on a Saturday night, north of the border here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now.
Bookman Lewis.
Thomas Pannone.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen.
Blue Jays in this one. Dan Issac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed
So,
hitters.
Bookman Lewis, welcome back
Right-handers
to the
coming
channel,
into
ladies and
this
gentlemen.
game
Thank
are
you so much
hitting
for stopping
under
by. Here we are to the
250
episode.
against this guy, so
Hold on, let me
he's
just
doing a
get
lot
break.
of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
All right, so here we go. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Isaac Rich Road to the Show right here on MLB The Show 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, you're able to go on the channel in the playlist. Here we go.
Digging in, Isaac Rich. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs.
Isaac.
One time.
Rich.
Hey, drive it. Here we go. Let it rip right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the field, you're going to struggle.
Now a snap throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here now the 2-2. Slow roller left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 50.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
So we're all tied up.
We're
Or
looking
excuse me,
at a
we're
big
bases
inning
loaded,
right
not
here
tied
with that
up.
single.
Bases are loaded.
Yet
Yes,
no
right.
runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Hang on. 3. He's out. That's ball 4.
Now batting, Gerald Hoff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
So just 1 run scored.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rich on the move, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Oh, my.
Settling in now, Isaac Rich. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone.
I think
Not
we'll
the
be out.
greatest of game plans, though.
Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hang on. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Isaac
Up next,
Rich.
Chicago. The right fielder, Isaac Rich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Caden Esposito. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
No, come on, Isaac.
The double play.
I couldn't
Starting
get back.
to run
It
out
wouldn't
of
let me
innings
get back.
here.
Good gosh almighty.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in, Isaac Rich.
Right fielder, Isaac Rich.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Davis ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run.
So Isaac goes yard.
Shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they pull within one here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Let's play ball.
Blue Jays win it 5-4.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In
Gotta
the
love
end,
the fact that
these guys
Isaac
came away
tried
with
to get this
victory
team back
and
into
on
it.
to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Blue Jays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Thomas Pannone earns the win, his second.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Stephen Worth gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws.
All right, here we go, folks. Isaac comes in.
The cleanup hitter for the White Sox.
Comes up to the
Isaac
plate.
Rich is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Drive it right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Next to bat will be
Yohan
the Cuban
Moncada.
import, Yohan Moncada. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. He's set the 3-0 offering, and a fastball misses there, ball 4. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Toronto after this. Up next for Chicago, Isaac Rich. He reached on a single in his first try. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So standing in, Aaron Altair. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. The 1-1 home. This pitch is popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw to third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a widely...
So 3-1 Chicago.
Anaya, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box now, Isaac Rich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wait for a good one now.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Altair. And that's the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors.
Okay.
Let's play ball.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Rich. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Striding in, Isaac Rich.
The right fielder, Isaac.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. Looking at his career totals, Moncada possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And
comes Tim Anderson.
So it's
struck out his last time up, so I don't look for anything other than a strikeout here.
Tim Anderson, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Anaya moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox.
Oh, we're tied up at 3-all.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rich waits on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Isaac Rich, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes.
There you have it, another one for
shot to
Isaac.
Right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Take a look at this,
now,
guys.
he can't
and gals.
wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single.
There you have it.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Seth Lugo earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jay Spry closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.
So you have it, folks. Isaac hitting bombs at the Rogers Center. As they say, that's what the title of the episode was, and you've seen it right, and you've seen it for your eyes. Isaac was on fire for the most part in this series. All right, folks. I appreciate you watching. If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Come in with a Wolfpack fam today. Sniffing button into the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf, Wolfman Lewis. Ah.